What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Whoopsie. Gotta love all these sounds and all these notifications and everything else. Um, I know this is off the cup. It's a last minute thing. Hopefully, everybody's doing good. Hopefully, you people up there in the north, hopefully you didn't get hammered with that freaking snowstorm. And like I say, I know this is last minute. I just figured I would do a quick live. Needless to say, I'm in work clothes. Pardon my fat gut, y'all. Um, I just happened to be working on the truck. Yes, I was working on the truck. What's up, T-Bone? Yeah, you definitely got hosed on that freaking APU, dude. Man, that was awful. I hated to see that. Freaking, what was it, 15 hours there? That was, but yeah, I just thought I would. People have been asking for Thor. So I'm actually home. I was home for 24 hours here, and we have Thor Bug back here playing. He's having him a good little time here. See if I can figure this thing out. What's up there, Chris? See if I can figure out how to swap this dumb thing around. Let me just say, y'all, I'm still learning. Not really sure on the Melon app how you flip the screen around. What's it, DC? Um, yeah, working on the AP. Yeah, they were working on it all right. That was absolutely insane. All the time they spent. Ugh. Yeah, please say, y'all, I'm still working. We're playing since I can't figure out how to flip the screen around on here. Here's Storebugs, everybody's beloved little kitty. But I happen to be at the house here. My truck is parked out there on the road. I am sure these neighbors are pissed. But you know what? I don't care. I got in last night about 8 or 9, and I will be leaving again tonight. About 8 or 9. So I'm only here for 24 hours. That good old snowstorm we had. Yeah, what's that, Jeff? The snowstorm was kicking from where I loaded at in Lima, whatever it is, Ohio. It's 10 hours and 6 minutes down to Macon. I didn't load until like 6 o'clock at night. So with that deal, driving through the night, I should have been in Macon by, you know, 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning. But it was low, snowing on and off in freaking Lima throughout the day. Wasn't too bad, but then by the time I got to Dayton, it just started hammering down, hammering down, hammering down. And then once we got up on top of Jellicoe Mountain in freaking Tennessee, we had just crossed the state line, rolled past the freaking Tennessee Welcome Center, started rolling around the curve where you start to go uphill. A truck was a FedEx truck had lost freaking traction. He was sitting over there in the right lane. And what did the car do beside him? Stopped. So of course every other truck, the truck in front of me, he started losing traction. Luckily I was loaded to the gills, 79,000 plus. So I stopped. Luckily I saw what was going on ahead of me. So I stayed far enough back. What's up, Art? Uh, yeah, something. There we go. Bees Knees Trucking Show. But so I stopped far enough back just in case he wanted to start sliding back. But I started sliding a little bit, and everybody behind me started freaking sliding the trucks. It was a cluster muck. I mean, it was. I've got so many of the videos and clips that I did. I just put that one clip out there last night. Um, but that was actually at like 3 in the morning yesterday, Saturday morning, about 3 in the morning. We were there for about an hour. What's up there, Russ? They actually, y'all probably seen videos on YouTube where a pickup is literally pushing trucks up the mountain. You always think, no, not really. I saw it firsthand. I wish I would have got the video, but as soon as they come back and they said, and the two state patrols and all that, and then they said they're going to try to get the trucks going, I was back there talking to the people behind me in a freaking van, telling them, hey, look, y'all might want to stay at least, 2 truck lengths back behind me because I'm loaded, a tanker, snow road. There was literally, you could not see the road at all. Trucks were sliding. A bobtail tried going around. He slid off in the freaking ditch off to the side. Carport driver, they tried to go in between the bobtail and the FedEx truck and then the truck beside me, or in front of me. They got stuck. What's up, Tracy? So it was pretty interesting morning, shall we say. But while I was back there talking to them, that freaking pickup was actually pushing the FedEx, and it was a FedEx double. So he pushed the 2 FedEx doubles, and of course, Wiggle Wagons, they were already cocked. I couldn't believe he got the FedEx doubles going. Now, granted, about 3 miles down the road, he was stuck again. Unless it was another Wiggle Wagon. And I do remember hearing on the CB before we got to that point that there were several Wiggle Wagons that were stuck. My dash cam was absolutely pointless. Couldn't get any footage off of it because there was so much ice across my freaking windshield because, you got to have it far enough up to where it's not in the middle of your windshield so it doesn't obstruct your view. So, of course, it's at the top of the windshield wipers because I want windshield wipers to clear rain, but there was so much ice built up that it wasn't kicking it off. What's up, Doug? So the dash cam footage was useless. I looked at it earlier today while I was out there at the truck. No go. I mean, no go. I mean, it was all I saw was ice in the windshield. You could see a little bit through the ice. You could see the emergency flashers going off, but barely. So I'm like, really wanted that footage. I was hoping the dash cam caught it. But while I was talking to people behind me, letting them know to stay back, he come back from the FedEx double, got that truck that was in front of me, pushed him up there, and I'm like, heck, go. So I jumped in mine. They come up the back door looking for me, like, I'm right here, I'm coming. So I got in there and I got going. Poor guy behind me, he started sliding. He was probably about 4 truck lengths back. He was in the right lane. He started sliding. He just jackknifed and just slid right down because as you're going around the corner there past that freaking Welcome Center, you go around the corner and you're going uphill. Well, of course, it kind of slants like this. So the truck in front of me, when he was trying to get around the FedEx double after he lost traction, he started jackknifing like this and sliding towards the FedEx truck. So he just stopped. He's like, I'm not trying again until that DOT is a 4-wheel drive DOT pickup with a freaking pusher bar. Got out there and started pushing the trucks. I was like, I've heard it, seen the video. Now I actually saw it in real person. I thought that was freaking cool. But yeah, lost so much time. Only made it to Calhoun, Georgia, 200 miles away, and I actually should have had an hour to the good of making it down to Macon to deliver the load yesterday morning. Killed that. But here's where the cool thing kicks in. I sent the boss pictures, sent him a little video. Let him know, hey, this is as far as I can make it. I can't make it down there. I'll take my 10-hour break here. I'll get down there. I'll deliver it, Saturday night, and then start my break, and then I'll PC back to the house. But that's going to push me later because I'm already scheduled to pick up a load up here in Cleveland, Tennessee. That's already preloaded. That load Friday night. I'm supposed to deliver in West Point, Virginia, tomorrow before 3 o'clock. I'm like, oh, cool. Shiny object. I have a little bird's nest here, and there's a blue jay. I guess it's spring now. They got a little nest inside of the little bird thing we have on there. I wish I could figure out how to turn this screen around and show y'all. But he's looking in the little house. I guess they're getting ready to, him and the woman have relations and make some babies, as Medea would say. No. Sherman Clump's wife, Professor Clump or Nutty Professor. That's it. Yeah, when the grandma talking back with Eddie Murphy and Jada Pinkett. Y'all have relations yet? Sometimes I just go to my room and relate to myself, she said. Shiny obviously, y'all know how I am. I get off tangent. But it's entertaining. Y'all know, y'all got to admit, I got a goofy, stupid side to me. But as Jen Psaki says, let's circle back. But I let them know, hey, look, I'm going to have, that means I start my reset later. So that load, you're going to have to see because there's no way I'll be able to get my reset in because I need a reset. I've been running my freaking butt off this past week. So I need a reset. There's no way I'll make it up there to Virginia before 3 o'clock Monday afternoon. So I went to bed. I woke up. Well, I called him before just to make sure he got my message, and I called him, let him know. Woke up at 6:30 yesterday afternoon. Looked and saw a text from him. He's like, I'm on my way. Call me before you leave. As I was reading his message, he called. He's like, I ain't wake you, did I? said, actually, I had just woken up and was reading your texts. He's like, well, I'm outside. He's like, I got you a clean, empty trailer here. He's like, I'm gonna take your load down there to Macon. I'll unload that thing tomorrow. Like, it's too cold to unload today. I'm not getting out there, but I'll unload it for you tomorrow. I'm like, sweet. He's like, go ahead and go on home. Finish the reset at the house. Now, how many bosses would do that for somebody? I mean, that's a cool freaking boss because he knows I am going to Miami this week. I have to be down there by Thursday. There in Miami, so I'll be down there for. It depends if they shut the cruise ships down or whatever, but I'll probably be down there probably for about 2 months. So he wants me to get this time at home with the wife. Granted, Miss Kat's working. She had to work yesterday. She's working today. But he wanted me. He got me home last weekend, and he wanted me home this weekend, just so I can get that little extra time before I go down there for 2 months. That's a cool boss. I mean, I said it before and I was there before. I'm guessing it's a great freaking tanker company to work for. He's actually still looking for hazmat tanker drivers. If any of y'all know anybody that lives in Georgia, wants to run the area, we're looking for runners. Not the guy who want to go out for a week and then come home for a week. No, we want who will run. I mean, we got loads all out of freaking Macon and Virginia, freaking Ohio, freaking now they're wanting us to pull a lane out to freaking Texas. We already got the ones going up to Michigan. We got stuff going to Pennsylvania, freaking Brunswick. We got lanes all over now. And we are bumping up the pay rate so that if it goes through, I ain't gonna say, but it's great money. I'll say that it's freaking great money. I've only been with him I did a half a week, and then my son come. So then I left after he left. So then that was a half a week, and then I finally did a full week. No, haven't got that paycheck yet because that starts. But just in those 2 half weeks, I grossed, was it like over 9 grand just for those 2 half weeks? So I mean, 4,500 a week for half weeks. I mean, that's not freaking bad. But this week here I just had is going to be a phenomenal week. So there's good money to be had pulling hazmat tankers because boxing. While I was up in Lima, I talked to a guy because I guess the Lima Tank Wash actually washes out dry vans. Well, the guy there, he was saying freight rates are just ridiculous. And I'm sure some of y'all watched Justin with Just Trucking talk about selling his truck and getting a cab over because the freight rates are just plummeting. They are. For some reason, dry boxes, but tanking, man, tank is wide open right now. And now we're locked in with a couple freaking chemical companies, so we're locked in. They wants to be their main provider, so we're locked in with freaking work galore. We got more work than what we can handle over here with tanking. So I know my twin brother, he's got another truck that he needs a driver for. And Gissom's looking for owner operators. So hey, there's plenty of work if anybody wants to come over here and pull tanks. But like I say, a lot of people don't want to do tanks. A lot of people are retiring. There's a boatload of freaking that you have to do. You have hazmat, you have freaking TWIC cards that we have to get. A lot of people don't want to go through the bull crap. They don't want to go through the hazmat freaking, harassment by DOT. But the money's there. The money's freaking there. I can't complain, y'all. So, I hope everybody is, enjoying the weekend. Yeah, see, yeah. See, I'm still figuring some of this stuff out, y'all. Um, Slowly and surely, y'all. I'm gonna get all this live streaming stuff done. I'm liking this Melon app. There's still some more things I need to figure out on it, but so far I think I do like it better. What do y'all think about it? I mean, is it doing pretty decent? What's up, Douglas? Because we got Thor up here. Thor's up in my thing. He's watching the birds out there at that birdhouse. He's like, "Oh, this some bullshit." But Miss Cat, I'm sure Miss Cat isn't the best happy. She's been reminding me because in 2 weeks, April 1st is our wedding anniversary. April 2nd, we consider our anniversary. April 2nd this year was actually our 10-year anniversary. But April 1st is our wedding anniversary because we couldn't freaking get married on the 2nd like we planned because it was always something. And then this past year, we finally made it official because we've exchanged rings and everything years ago and did our vows to each other. There were just some issues and logistics that, we didn't want to deal with at the moment. So, we figured we just going to do our vows to each other. But this October or April 1st, imagine that getting married on April Fool's Day. My family and others actually don't think we're married. From what I understand, some of them don't actually think we're married. My son was here. He looked. He's like, yeah. Talk about my ex-wife and them. Man, nobody believes y'all married. There's our marriage certificate right here on the freaking wall. On our wall going down the stairs, it has all of our pictures and everything else. It's right there. So it's like, yeah, What's up, Art? So that was kind of a shock, I guess. But we proved it. But she's been reminding me, you're not going to be here for our anniversary. Our 1 year official government, government never recognized marriage before until, the 1900s, whatever. So I don't know what it's a big deal, but people put so much stock in the official government marriage. We did rings and vows years ago. I mean, gave her a ring, she gave me a ring, bam, we're married. So we count our April 2nd as our anniversary, but government wise it's April 1st. But she's still like, you're not gonna be here for either one of them. Doesn't that bother you? I'm like, no. I'm cold, y'all. I guess I'm cold. But she gets it. Now's my chance to go down to Miami, make a little bit of money down there, which will help get some bills paid off that we need. So it is what it is, y'all. But if y'all want to go to her channel, shoot her out some love. She's actually revamping her channel, keeping it real with Kat. She's deleted almost all the videos. She's not going to do politics anymore. She's actually going to do product reviews because if any of y'all know Miss Cat, what is Miss Cat? She's a shopper. I've stressed it enough. What's that, Thor bug? She is a shopper. They don't want to see your butthole. They don't want to see your butthole, Thor. Turn around and say hi to the people. Say hey, buddy. Say hey, Thor bug. Come on, up here. Tell everybody hi. We got Thor for president, y'all. But yeah, they that's our official anniversary. So I'm kind of one of them cold people. A lot of people think I'm cold. It's not on purpose. I guess I don't know if that's just the Tourette's in me that kicks it or whatever else is wrong with my brain. But a lot of people think I'm cold. Say I have no feelings, but that could just be part of I've been this way as long as I can remember growing up. I mean, yeah, I feel things, but I don't get all sentimental over holidays, birthdays, and things. Birthday, New Year's Eve, it's just another day to me. But the wifey's like, hey, 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 that's a special day. So y'all better make sure y'all will remember your woman's anniversaries. But anyway, let's circle back. Miss Cat is actually going to revamp her things since she is a shopper. She's going to start reviewing things on her channel. She's going to start reviewing makeup, shoes because Lord, this woman knows shoes and she knows freaking makeup. She has plenty of it, to say the least. Um, so yeah, slowly and surely she's gonna work on that. But on April 1st, I want you to go to her channel, Keeping It Real with Cat, and just post some comments on whatever videos she has left out there. Just tell her happy anniversary. That may make her feel better, y'all. It may lighten the load on me. But yeah, y'all. Anyway, she's off work now, so I figured I'd come in here and actually cook her dinner before I leave. Not a big dinner, because I still need to get a shower. I still need to do things. I still need to get stuff ready. I've already done my laundry. I've been out there working on trucks because that ice, it killed lights. There was so much ice on that truck all up underneath the hood. It's I have solder heat shrink connectors. It actually ripped freaking wires apart because of the weight of so much ice building up under there. It did havoc on my freaking lights and ripping wires apart because there was so much ice built up. I mean, it was insane. There's so much ice underneath and water slowly dripping in the sun. I still have like a 2 inch layer of ice and snow on my truck, even after sitting in the sun all day. I mean, insane. But yeah, I'm sure my neighbors aren't happy. But because HOA, I'm not supposed to have a commercial vehicle in here. But then again, our HOA also states we're not supposed to have cars parked out there on the street either. And every time I come home in the pickup, every day on a daily basis, you're having to play Tetris and dodge cars that are parked out on the street. When my son come, what I do, I took my pickup and parked it up there where I parked my semi, so he could park in our driveway because we got our two vehicles and then he had his. So we moved mine out there so he could park in our driveway, so no one is parked on the street. We try to do the right thing, but since everybody's in it, I say heck with it. Park on the street. I'm parked on the freaking street, and I'm here for 24 hours. I mean, come on, get over it. If the HOA has a problem, they can freaking. But that's about to grab some fuel, buddy. Yeah, definitely get that fuel. 806. Because I know our fuel card actually went down like 77 cents Friday, and then it went down another 17 cents. Brother sent me with the Fleet One fuel card through NASDAQ. He sent me his fuel statement. He actually had $186 discount on his fuel with that Fleet One card, as opposed to what the Miami truck stop had it for at pump price. So, yeah, hope you get you one of the good fuel cards there, Chris. But enjoy your weekend, brother. We'll catch you on your next video, Chris. And y'all don't have to subscribe to 806 Driver. Y'all check him out. Got a great channel. His TikTok's freaking hilarious. Them Peterbilt loan cars now. He's always got some good Peterbilt large cars, loan cars, large cars, large cars. Y'all know my brain. Anyway, y'all, I'll be back out on the road tonight. Hopefully tomorrow I can put a video together because I still got some stuff. The snow, something's still blinding all my cameras at night up on the turbo wing. So I moved it and actually put one on top of the I took the one from underneath on my back center panel, stuck up on top of my satellite dish. So far, that one is still working. So I am one camera down. When I get down to Miami, then I'll order some Amazon, have them shipped to the terminal down there to replace the one that's bad. But I wanted to wait till I got down there before order some more. So I'm one camera shy on my views. But I am trying to get them good views. I'm still working on that stuff. So hopefully, y'all see some improvement in the channel. So I'm trying to mill it out, trying to do some better things with the live. So hey, hopefully, y'all get to see some better stuff. Better content will get better. And y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, the share button, all the good things, trigger the algorithm, get my videos out, try to grow the channel. Anyway, y'all have y'all a good weekend, and we will see y'all later on this week. I will probably have a video out either Monday night, either Monday afternoon or Tuesday, because if I run all night, I have to be shut down by like 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So hopefully I can maybe get a video put together because I've got a video from earlier this week. If I can get a video put together and have that by the end of the day. So y'all have a good evening, and we'll talk to you later. Cool. State Trucker, keep your videos coming, brother. Keep on rolling. Y'all go check out 12 State Trucker. He's got a YouTube channel too. He's trying to grow y'all. So go show him some love, y'all. And we will see y'all in the next one. Take it easy, Doug. I'll at y'all later. Peace out. Let me show y'all Thor before I leave. Thor bud. Thor bud. Tell everybody hey. There's the original truck cat. He was my very first truck cat in 2012, y'all, for 3 years, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Peace out. Come on, let's end the stream. See y'all. My lives are chemicals. It doesn't want to work. Peace out, y'all.